Welcome, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Feel free to come on in and find a seat. I didn't even do anything. We're clapping already? Thank you. Okay. Oh, that is a wonderful dress outfit. Oh, we're still coming. Oh, we're still. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Fine Arts Awards ceremony. My name is Mrs. Collins, and I'm one of the band instructors here at Monona Grove High School. Thank you all so much for joining us this evening. This evening, we are going to celebrate all of the extracurricular musical and drama activities that our students do throughout the school year. In the program, it mentions all of the different activities that we offer here at Monona Grove High School, and it's really lovely to see how many of these activities students are involved in. So students will all be recognized. You'll also get to hear from various students tonight playing instruments or showcasing some of their other talents, which is always wonderful. I want to start by just acknowledging all of the different fine arts activities that are included in the ceremony tonight. The first one is our AV, Audiovisual Club, and they are live streaming this, so a huge thank you to our AV Club. We have two a cappella choirs here at Monona Grove High School. We have the Blue Note a cappella group as well as the Silver Singers a cappella group. We have a very active drama group that does a show in the fall. We have students from band, choir, and orchestra that are all eligible to participate in our State Solo Ensemble Festival that is hosted at UW-Platteville. We have two jazz ensembles that meet throughout the year. We have a musical that is put on in the spring and involves many students on stage, behind stage, in the pit, everywhere, doing all the things. We have a pep band that goes to various girls and boys basketball games. We have a pit orchestra of live musicians that accompany our musical. We have a show choir band that accompanies our various show choirs. We have two show choirs, Silver Connection and Silver Dimension. And we also have our Model UN. So feel free to read through all of these. We are going to start tonight with a performance by Owen Abbey, and he is going to play a Ravel Sonatine, and it is the second movement. So Owen participated at our State Solo Ensemble at UW-Platteville back at the end of April, and we are going to showcase his talents. So enjoy. Thank you so much, Owen. Freshmen, we are going to start by acknowledging you. So freshmen, here's what you're going to do. You're going to make your way over here against this wall, and you are going to have to alphabetize yourself by last name. First test of the night. So freshmen stand, meander. Alphabetize yourselves. Okay, they're figuring it out. Good job, freshmen. You pass. In the program, you will see that it shows what these students have been involved in. It does not tell you if they've earned a letter or the various certificates. So what happens is as students are involved in all of these activities, I reach out to all of the different advisors and I ask, please tell me who has been in your groups. And then, do they earn a letter, a outstanding participation, or a participation award? And depending on the group, sometimes if it's a varsity level group like Jazz 1, they will always letter. So each teacher has a little bit of a different rubric or guidelines that they go off of. So hopefully all of this is correct, and I will tell you if anything is wrong or you have questions, please ask. I have a really beautiful spreadsheet that I go off of. So please hold your applause to the end. Freshmen, you are going to come up, grab if you have a certificate or just letters, they will find you, and then you are going to stand by the piano and we're going to make a long line, and then we'll pause once you're all up here and you can smile and we'll clap and you can take a picture. Great. I'm going to read everyone's name. But if you guys want to start heading up, just start heading up. That might be helpful. Okay, I'm reading everyone's name. Enjoy. Casey Alexander, Emmeline Amati, Annika Arnavand, I'm very sorry I pronounced it incorrectly, Olivia Armstrong, Warren Aro, Owen Abby, Alder Ballard, Brooke Becker, Evan Becker, Nola Benson-Donald, Addie Bentler, Bryce Berg, Natalia Campbell, Bella Kao, Sam Cluett, Lucy Colwyn, Jack Conway, Zane Conway. Sorry, there's a lot of certificates. Brandon Cortez, Midori Castillo, Adriana Duell, Camden Ebert, Claudia Etter, Nick Everhart, Jarrell Fernandez Rios, Aiden Viehweger, Christina Fritz, Leah Gage, Caitlin Geib, Huxley Gladostos, Drew Gordon, Brighton Google, Ryan Habib, Gianna Hamill, Paige Hendricks, Owen Hinthorn, Mara Hurlbert, Giselle Husko Castro, Melise Ibrahim, Jonathan Ivanov, Elsie Johnson, Mason Jorgensen, Camden Call, Aiden Keogh, Ray Coop, Riley Klinger, Annabelle Knott, Natalie Currens, Elliot Kutz, Hudson Lang, Bindi Larson, Talia Litchfield, Melissa Martinez, Alex McCarthy, Evan Meyer, Allie Mortensen. Look at how that timed out. Kene Nade, Julia Netzel, Lily Nolan, Faith O'Brien, Jack Oliver, Hallie Osman, Jackson Palermo, J.M. Felon, Louis Paloris, Orion Powers, Ethan Purcell, Rocket Ramig, Rachel Rodfeld, Soren Rorvig, Aiden Schaller, Mason Schreiber, Brianna Scott Brown, Harley Sheldon Zarn, Rory Steffens, Brannick Stewart, Ellie Stodola, Justin Tavares, Jude Wendling, Josie Wilson, Audrey Wojciechowski, Finn Wergler, Amelia Wurst, and Hunter Zhang. Congrats, freshmen. It is really lovely to see how involved the freshman class is. Hopefully you have heard the saying, the more involved you are in high school, the more fun you have, the more community you have. So freshmen, great job. Keep being involved. Our next performance is by Audrey Serdick, and she is going to play her violin solo titled Partita No. 3 in E major. It is a preludium movement by J.S. Bach. Enjoy. Lovely. Audrey also participated in our state solo ensemble at UW Platteville. Wonderful. Sophomores, you are going to stand and alphabetize yourselves. Please and thank you. Who's coming up? Great. Okay. Oh, sophomores, you're faster. Good job. We're growing up. Okay, I'm going to read all the sophomore names. Please hold your applause until the end. Students, come on up, get your awards, and then stand on stage. Okay? Michael Adrians, Leo Aventi, Eli Boger, Fisher Bruckner, Alexa Bulow, Orrin Bush, Mariela Castillo, Nolan Chihak, Braden Dubensky, Jackson Feisel, Riken Fink, Shirley Forrest Zuniga, Luca Gaston. I think there's two. Or just kidding. You're good. Caleb Grant. Emma Hayward. Kanji Her. Thomas Ida. Allison Ivanov. Mackenzie Johnson. Trevor Jung. Cecilia King. Amelia Clapperich. Ella Nickmeyer. Clyde Krug. Allison Kurdnow. Adele Lafayette. Luna Lesnar. Ava Lynch. Reese McDermott. Sophia Miller. Kadej Niede. Marin Nguyen. Brooklyn Norgard. Madeline Norgard. Lauren Ofker. So sorry. Ayano Osawa. Melody Peterson. Yeah, Melody's got a pile. She's gonna need a briefcase. Kylan Peterson, Chloe Petkiss, Arya Prasad, Ariana Ramjit, Addie Rathcliffe, Lena Rathgaber, Preston Rossing, Ethan Selvey, Vaughn Schumann, Rachel Sievert, Lauren Simon, Caitlin Schronek, Aisha Superdy, Tekatel Stapleton, Ryan Stein, Evelyn Seltzer, Autumn Thompson, Hayden True, Ava Valia, Mason Walker, Kate Watson, Lily Z, Blake Ziegler, and Maya Zukowski. Congratulations, sophomores. Wonderful. You can disperse. Thank you, sophomores. Great job. let you introduce. You enjoy. You're the best.
Tonight you have the pleasure of hearing from one of the a cappella groups here at Monona Grove High School. There are two a cappella groups that meet before school on Wednesday and Thursday mornings, Blue Notes and Silver Singers. Tonight our Silver Singers will be performing Go Put Your Records On, arranged by David Duss.
Thank you. That was lovely. Juniors, go ahead and stand up. Make your way over. Alphabetize yourselves. Easier said than done. That is a low. It's a good one. Make sure I read juniors. okay. We're doing the things. Here are our juniors. Hopefully they know the juniors. You know the plan? Do I have to tell you? Okay, David says good, so I trust you. Here are the juniors: Noah Abaza, David Ballard, Rowan Bryce, Rin Bussin, Matthew Klein, Vivian Cunningham, Kira Curley, Grayson Ebert, Brianna Eag, Anna Fairweather, Gracie Gaddis, Chase Hendricks, Katie Hinthorn, Ella Hoach, Mason Huff, Madeline Irving, Miriam Israel, Cadence Jackson, Liv Jacobson, Jack Capfear, Jordan Castor, Liam Kendorski, Allison Klinke, Matthew Coe, Mason Cons, Jennifer Casso, Jennifer just has the envelope. Anchal Kudapudi, Hannah Kerr, Trinity Culp, Julia Laddick, Elvin Lee, Alex Lindert, Amelia Litwicki, Gus Later. I get excited when they line up. Yep. Eliza Martin, Elena Momens. Oh, we're lining up. Oh, sorry. Eliza Martin, Elena Momens, Gavin Neal. Gus, you're good. Does it not say your name? Okay, I'm just gonna. Gavin Neal, Mari O'Connell, Lily Parrish, Anna Payne, Riley Perkins, Johnny Peterson, Eva Phillips, Jing Riddell, Julia Robbins, Joanna Rostom. Okay. Morris Salzman, Fletcher Smith Gatling, Akina Superdy, Lucy Stodola, Daria Tarasova, Signe Taylor, Sam Thompson, Maria Fernanda Vera Budo, Haley Vindel Meha, Joey Went, Hannah Whitback, Riley White, William Wright, Lucy Wers. Congratulations, juniors. I gave you my program. Okay. Oh. Thanks, guys. Okay. Can I have that program really quick? Yeah, it is. Okay. Thank you. Okay, the next informant is going to be by Krishna Elwell, and Krishna is going to perform a forensics impromptu prompt. So I'm going to hand him this envelope that is sealed. Ooh. And he's going to open the envelope and then read the prompts and pick one. And he has 5 minutes to look through them, form thoughts, and then talk to you. What do you do with this?
Just use it if I need.
Okay. Okay, I know. Who's got a timer? I didn't actually bring my phone. Okay, Krishna's got one. Okay.
You know the drill.
Okay. Everyone buckle up. Here we go. I know. Is this too many things at once? Sorry.
It's fine. Collins, how do you open an envelope?
However you want. You do you. Just give it up.
I'll try my best.
There you go. Is this cutting into your time?
No, not at all. Although I'm sorry, I can't say the same about yours. And begin. My mother was a foreign student, born and raised on the other side of the world in India. She came here almost impossibly. You see, she had a life for herself. Her lieutenant colonel of a father served in peace and marched in battle. He served all across India, but yet he believed in a better life for his daughters. And so he sent her to a boarding school. And when she, starting 16, went through college and eventually found a job for herself in Madras, he still believed in more for her. So he sent her to a magical land called America, which shone as a beacon of opportunity through its education, and sent her to another master's program here in Michigan. Now, it was here that my mother would meet my father. My father had grown up on the other side of the world, in Michigan, such an exotic place. And yet, he too had felt the pangs of a challenging life as a child. For he had lost his father at the age of 3. His father, my grandfather, had served as a fireman. He died saving the life of someone that he never knew, doing works that no one ever talks about, for a country that would live long after his passing. And yet from that, from a time of trial and challenge, from the Cold War to here where we stand today, I was brought into this world. The promise of tomorrow brought me into this world. But yet there was so much that laid unanswered. For now, as we sit here, as the world forms around us, there's so much that we don't know. You see, in her time, in my mother's time, it was the Cold War. It was a threat of nuclear annihilation. It was a threat of instant death and destruction that could happen at anywhere, at any time. And yet now we face such a similar challenge, not simply in our greatest cities or in our strongest of fortresses, but rather in our own minds. For today, we face a challenge that is solely our own. Our challenge is with us in every single moment, in every single waking breath we take. Now, when I came into high school, it was the midst of a pandemic. There was nothing to know and everything to define. And so in the midst of nothingness, in the midst of meaninglessness, I tried to find myself. I joined clubs, I made friends, I lost friends. And yet, all throughout this trial and struggle was so much pain. It sucked, honestly, to be a high school freshman with nothing much at all. And yet I felt this emptiness inside of me, and I didn't know what I could possibly do with it. And so that is where I found the arts in my life. And when I came back victorious into sophomore year, I joined pep band, I joined jazz band, I joined my school's subcommittee to build a solar array on our roof. I became a student representative. I did all these things that would have seemed impossible. Indeed, they were only made possible by the people in my life. But yet there was one more, far more important thing that changed who I am, and that was the arts. For you see, I'm a resolute believer that there is no meaning, there is no point in existence without our struggles. Our struggles is what makes us whole. It is the fact that we can wake up in the morning and be whole in ourselves. We are our own people. It's starving that makes us human. It is that which brought our ancestors out from the caves, and it's that which brought you out to the ceremony tonight. For because in all of us, we hold love in this world. For the fine musicians here, what you saw with Owen Arby on the piano or Audrey Surjak on the swings, fashioning an entire orchestra from nothing but a single instrument, or with the a cappella choir, or with the clarinet choir soon to follow me. Love you, champs. There is so much here that we have to stand for, because quite frankly, we'll succeed and we'll fail. We need to fail. We need to know that there is nothing that can hold us back, because as we so are, as we so live and breathe, we are what we need. Because when I found myself throughout high school, when I found myself at the end of the senior year looking back on 4 years well lived, I understand that so much of what I hold dear in this world is because of the art and the pain that it brought me. That without it, there is no reason to see it. We must all pursue these challenges because they are there, because that is what the arts stand for. Because through them, you find what you love. Everything else falls into place. For when you pursue a challenge for the challenge itself, there is nothing else that you need. There's nothing more to be had than the vanquishment of all your struggles, and in them, what it truly means to live. And so for that reason, we stand here to live in the arts, because they are the answer to our century's struggles, because they are the ones who will define the generations ahead. And to them, you are the world, for the world is within you. So thank you, and all the best in your future endeavors. I probably have to stay on stage for the seniors. Thanks.
So what was the prompt?
Senior year.
Oh. Okay. The prompt was the end of senior year. That was cool. Thank you, Krishna. Hopefully that resonates with all of us and why we are involved in all of these amazing things that our school has to offer. Thank you. Seniors, let us acknowledge you and applaud you. So seniors, stand up, alphabetize yourselves. Oh, I think I fixed it in half of it. What? It's fixed in half of it. Ooh, seniors. How's our alphabetizing? Oh, good job. I know. Do you want me to do half? Okay, yeah, I'll tell them that. Yeah. Okay. Seniors, hello. You have a slightly different prompt. As you come up, handshake, thank you for awards. Clarinets, go grab your instruments because you're next. Other seniors, we're going to start with lining up in front of the stage and then on the stage. No, on the stage, and then overflow will double up and maybe end up in front of the stage. Great, good. Here we go. Adela Arrington. Gilbert Brandt Reinhardt. Paxton Braun. Alex Collar. Mason Kolstad. Elena Colwin. Alejandra Cortez Pisco. Griffin Condon. I read out of order. I'm sorry. Yeah, I was out of order. Joanna Cortez Zavala. Evan Devine. Margaret Dubin. Krishna Elwell. That's you. Caitlin Everhart. Lauren Fritz. Violet Gianta. Yeah. Parker Hagan. Michael Hannon Bormans. Dylan Hesthaven. Lauren Humfleet. Cooper Kleiber. Owen Cutts. Sophie Laffin. Joey Lively. Olivia Lang. Zara Lang. Andy Lee. Leanne Lee. Bree Lushine. Jared Lewick. Haley Mack. Yeah, Haley, start the second row. Calvin. Oh, I learned how to do this. Myshak. I can spell it. I can't say it. Chase Marshall. Chase Marshall. Liam Miller. That's definitely your sister. Yeah. Juliana Moreno. Riley Newman. They'll hand you stuff. Go grab your clarinet. Go grab your clarinet. Kaylee Nye. Noah O'Brien. Nick Pacubis. Keegan Rossing. Emma Royston. Courtney Ryan. Natalie Selbig. Marcella Simmons. Taylor Spang. Savannah Skramick. Sam Steenhagen. Audrey Surdick. Chase Tremmel. Sorry, that's fine. Noah Twing. Matthew Umhafer. Kelsey Vingy. Ethan Warnke. Yeah. Nick Weam. A little fan club. Bethany Wingy. Straight from that soccer game.
You won, by the way.
Congrats. Levi Wergler. Ryan Yang. Elaine Zulaga Rios. Congratulations, seniors. Seniors disperse. Go grab your clarinet. We have one more performance for you, and I'm going to talk a little while the clarinet choir comes out and gets themselves set up. Like I mentioned at the beginning, we have many groups, extracurricular ensembles, and various things that students can participate. And as you heard from Krishna, those things are very meaningful and help you find your place in the world, which I think is also why we're all drawn to these, because they're pretty special. Clarinets, you can. Also, I just wanted to reiterate, so every advisor goes through and gives me a list of student names and what they earn, and then from that giant spreadsheet, I compile who gets what, I pack envelopes, I make certificates. So if I made a mistake, please reach out to me. Freshmen, I'm 12 letters short, so some of you, I made a note that you didn't get yours. I'll get them to you. Sophomores, if I missed something from last year, you should have it in there this year. So I'm working on it. This year, I was much more on top of it. Last year, I tried, and then I was behind. I'm going to keep talking. Great. The last group that you are going to hear from is our clarinet choir from Sinfonetta Band, which is made up of 11th and 12th graders. Yep, you guys put your reeds on. They're going to play a piece called St. Paul's Suite by Gustav Holst, and they're going to play the finale. They are probably going to play a note or two on their instruments and tune. And then you get to enjoy the clarinet choir, led by Adela's mom, Elon Rody Rody. And they are lovely. Enjoy. Yeah, Clarinet's just staying here. There's one award left. So thank you so much, everyone, for coming out. Thank you for supporting the arts and being involved, because this is a pretty special place. The last award that we have is for the Fine Arts Student of the Year. And what happens is I keep track of all of the students who letter throughout their high school experience. And then I pick the top 4 or 5, and they submit a personal letter about what the arts have meant to them. And then we send it out to all the advisors, and we vote on who is the most deserving of this award. So not only is this an award, but it also has a $600 scholarship from the Michael and Susan Fox family. So a wonderful honor to be acknowledged and to receive a scholarship for this. So seniors have been super involved as much as they can throughout their high school experience. We all know freshman year was interesting. But all the candidates are wonderful, and this year I would like to give this award to Adela Arrington. Thank you all so much for coming out tonight. In the Commons, there are some desserts. There are plates on that table somewhere. Otherwise, enjoy the rest of your evening and have a lovely summer.